Welcome to Mels Kitchen. My food is untraditional, fast and extremely tasty. So today we have shrimps and we have spaghetti. So if you don't know how to cook, it doesn't matter. If you're too lazy to do some cooking that takes hours, it doesn't matter, because my cooking only takes few minutes. Only in Mels Kitchen. So let's start. So now to get started. Salt. I added the pot to some water, of course, to do the spaghetti. You add some salt to it, my very nice and traditional way, but this time. For the people who would like to get the exact measure of things, maybe you can put like one big tablespoon or two to the water. That's it. And of course, a little bit of olive oil, my good friend. Just add a little bit. The reason for adding olive oil or adding oil in general to the water, that the pasta won't stick. So now we're gonna wait until it boils, and then we're gonna put spaghetti inside. Spaghetti time! So we're gonna put all the spaghetti. Now the water is boiling. And oops! We're gonna put the spaghetti like that and let it cook. Here's the shrimps. As I said, we're gonna have shrimps here. So we need to clean it first. So bring it. Wash it off a little bit. This is, by the way, cooked shrimps. So one of the easy things that I do, I fill it up with water first and then do that. So you have the right amount of water. Put back and put it on, and now again. So this is number 2 of the cooking, and number 3, last but not least, tomato paste. So with tomato paste, it's not that I don't know how to open it, but my hands are wet, so that's embarrassing. I got it. Alright. We put that much. So again, it's up to you. It depends how much you want the sauce, how much do you like tomato sauce. You put it here, and now we're going to use my secret blend. So I'm using different one. I'm going to add pepper, and again, like 2 tablespoons or something. We're going to add chili pepper. I love chili pepper. This one here, I'm going to make it very spicy, so that's how much chili pepper I'm going to put. But for you guys, whoever doesn't really like the spicy stuff, you don't have to do it that spicy. And while we're cooking, we have to pay attention to the pasta, to spaghetti. We have to move it a little bit so it doesn't get sticky, like that. Very good. Back to the tomato paste. We add olive oil, of course. We always add olive oil. And we need to add some salt as well. Salt. Olive oil. Okay, for the ones who are particular about the exact amounts, maybe 2 spoons will be good. And again, end of the day, I get to taste it. Also the water, we need to put some salt in it. I taste it to see if it's salty enough. No, it's not. Then I will need to add a little bit more of salt. I did this recipe like, how many days ago? 1 week ago. And it was fantastic. Looks yummy, right? Yeah. Alright. See the amount of oil as well, it's really good because it's going to help on with cooking the pasta. So here, it's there. So the trick, while we're waiting, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to half cook the pasta, get rid of a lot of its water, and use the water of the shrimps inside of the pasta to give it like, what is called? Give it like the fishy taste. You know how it tastes like a little bit seafoodish and all that? So that's what I'm gonna do. So I just need to wait for this, and then once it's almost done, we put it down here. Again, timing for this is like maximum is 20 minutes. And you gotta for yourself a meal. Okay, look at the paste. Paste is great. Oh, I forgot to tell you about what happened to me today. So while I was like sitting down minding my own business, I got a phone call from one of my friends, and she was gonna pass by, and I forgot that I'm inviting her over for a meal. So I did not panic. I just went to the that's the most important thing. You don't panic. You keep your own stock in the fridge. And then I went and I found the shrimps and I found the pasta, because I always have pasta, but usually I don't have the normal pasta. I have the gluten-free one, but today I didn't have it. Usually I cook with the gluten-free just to stay a little bit slim and all that. But they all taste the same. Of course, this one tastes nice. Look at the paste. Yummy! So again, we're gonna taste it, but this time don't stick your finger because it's gonna be very, very hot. Use the spoon and nice, but it needs something. I think it needs more spice. Yeah, it needs more spice. Definitely needs more spice. Add a little bit more to it. And I think it's a little bit too, I don't know how to say it, saucy. So I'm gonna add a little amount of water to it too. Okay. A little bit more, because we're gonna have a lot of water here, and this should be more concentrated. But I like it when it tastes less tomato-ish. Okay, let's try again. Go here. Bellissimo. Very nice. Still waiting for this one to boil. It's taking forever. This one is gone. This one is finished. So I'm gonna turn it off. Going back to my good friend here. Let's see how far it went. Also the best way to find out if the pasta is done or not. So try it yourself. So do that. Way of try. No, it still needs more. Actually, that's the best way ever. You know, to taste it. You just taste it yourself. You tailor it according to your own personal taste, and that's how it goes. Maybe this one needs a little bit more of an incentive, so I'm gonna swap them. Back here, watch out of the heat. It's pretty hot, and then put it here. The sucker doesn't want to cook. I'll wait for it. It smells nice already, and you don't need to add anything because you already added everything in the sauce. Now we need to wait. Alright, so the best way, if you don't have the tools for it, you just do like that, and you go next to the end so none of the pasta would fall off. So we need some water left. We go back again, put it back, and guess what? We're gonna add the shrimps water to it, and the shrimps, or sometimes just the water, like that, so it's filled up with the flavor, with the shrimp's flavor, and we can put the shrimps here if we like that. So we have the shrimps ending on this with the paste, and the pasta is here. You can leave it for like a few minutes, because usually I don't like to cook it too much. But once it's cooked, now you get the shrimp's flavor inside of the pasta itself. So it's like, it gives it a different taste, totally different taste. And here, I am going, go where you belong. Shrimps is cooked now. Put it like that. Looks yummy, huh? That is very nice. You leave it, as I said, for a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so, but make sure that the pasta is all cooked. Go back again. That's how you get rid of the water. Back, shake it, and that's how you do it. It's all done. 25 minutes max. This meal is good. Let's move it around. I think this one is a bit too weak for it, so let's use my wooden spoon. Go back, go back. And voila. You got yourself a nice seafood pasta with shrimps. If for any case that you need to add more pasta or something, you know how to add it. Pasta sauce, sorry. You just need to add it and off you go. One more time. Mel did it in 25 minutes and saved the day. So, to recap, it's very simple. You boil the spaghetti, you boil the shrimps, and you have the pasta. You cook the pasta with olive oil, with garlic, and then you add like the pepper cayenne and the salt and all that. Add them all together, put them, mix them. You have it, a good meal. And once more, Mel did it again. 25 minutes, and see you in another episode. Take care.